the blood that cleanses from all uncleanness. In 1 John chapter 1 verse 7, but if we walk in the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship with one another. And the blood of Jesus Christ, his Son, cleanses us from all sin. Brothers and sisters, sorrowful to think that the people who say they're believers today, they don't believe in the blood that cleanses from all uncleanness. The believing of today, the faith of today, in many circles, I believe, and they remain in the uncleanness, unclean language, unclean tongue, unclean behavior, unclean interaction, unclean lustful behavior. They remain like that, and it's unfortunate that the salvation many people claim is salvation in the head. It's not the salvation that touches their heart. But if we walk in the light as he is in the light, we have fellowship one with another, and the blood of Jesus Christ, his Son, cleanseth us from all sin. It tells us in 2 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 1. 2 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 1. Having therefore these promises daily, beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh. Filthiness of the flesh. Filthiness of the flesh. When flesh touches flesh, brings filthiness. When flesh interacts with flesh, and there are people, they're eager for their flesh to touch another person's flesh. Are they born again? We don't know. We don't know. If they're eager, if that's all their dream, flesh. It says, having the promises of God, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit, perfecting holiness in the fear of God. Look at Psalm 51. In Psalm 51, reading from verse 2. Psalm 51, reading from verse 2, it says, wash me thoroughly, not superficially. The people we see today, even among those who have been in a New Testament Bible-believing church for many years, they don't have a thorough washing. They might be a little bit different from the people of the world. They're superficially washed. But it says, wash me thoroughly from mine iniquity and cleanse me from my sin. Look at verse 7. In verse 7 it says, purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Wash me, wash me, wash me. I don't want to be just as white as snow. I want to be whiter than snow. You know the desire you have. The passion you have is what determines what you get. If you want to be so pure, purer than diamond, if you want to be so white, whiter than snow, if that is your passion, it will determine how you pray. It will determine the kind of experience of salvation you have. It will determine the kind of sanctification you profess. It says, purge me with hyssop, and I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. In verse 10, create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me. Look at number 2.